Yeah, so welcome to Mwalimu Ignatius Wahome YouTube channel for mathematics subject. And today we are going to cover from 3 mathematics, the topic called Quadratics II, and the subtopic on completing the square method, using the completion of square method to find the values of x for a quadratic equation. So therefore, I've already provided a question here. I provided a question. Now use the method of completing the square to solve 3x squared plus 8x minus 6 is equals to 0. Is equal to 0. So I want us to use the method of completing square method. So therefore, solution for this question. Now, so the first step is you write this equation 3x squared plus 8x minus 6 equals to 0. 3x squared plus 8x minus 6 equals to 0. So therefore, step number 2 is to identify the coefficients. The coefficients of x squared is 3, coefficients of x is 8, and then you have the constant, negative 6. So therefore, when you are solving the completing square method, question by completing square method, you are supposed to make sure that the coefficient of x squared is 1. So therefore, you divide by 3, divide by 3, divide by 3. So you get x squared plus 8 over 3x minus 2 is equals to 0. That's the second step. So the third step after you divide is you are supposed to take this constant on this side, on the right hand side. You say x squared plus 8 over 3x is equals to 2. Is equals to 2. Now you want to complete this here. You identify the missing term. You say x squared plus 8 over 3x. The term missing is c. The c that you get here, you add it on the other side. So therefore, once you get c, you also, if you add c here, also on the right hand side, you add c. So therefore, that's what you're supposed to do. You add the c. So therefore, you take this. How do you get c? Well, the coefficient of x squared is 1. How do you get c? This is how we find c. c is got by ac equals to b over 2 squared. That's how you get this c. So therefore, our b is 8 over 3 in this case, and a is 1. 1 times c is equals to b over 2, 8 over 3 divided by 2 squared. So therefore, this becomes c is equal to 8 over 3 times a half squared. So that comes to 4 over 3. C will be 4 over 3 squared. That comes to 16 over 9. So the value of c is 16 over 9. The value of c is 16 over 9. So therefore, once you get that, because ac equals to b over 2 squared, you have already got c. You say x squared plus 8 over 3 x plus 16 over 9 is equals to 2 plus 16 over 9. So the c that you got here, the one that you have added here, is the same you add on the other side. So this one, that's what you do. Then the next thing, after you add that, the next step in this case is to, now, this is already a perfect square. Once you get the perfect square, you are supposed to get the square. You are supposed to get the factors of this one. Ama you factorize this one now, you get x. It's like you get the square root of this one, then plus square root of 16 and 9. That's you get 4 over 3, which was the value that you got here, b over 2, which was b over 2, which was 4 over 3. The value that you had got here is the same that you are putting here, x plus 4 over 3 squared. By factorizing that one, because it's already a perfect square, it is x plus 4 over 3 squared is the same as x squared plus 8 over 3x plus 16 over 9 is equals to, you take now 2, take 2 plus 16 over 9. 2, so you get the answer is 3, 7 over 9. You get the answer is 3, 7 over 9. Once you do that, you get 3, 7 over 9. Then from there, what do you do? For you to get the values of x, you are supposed to find the square root of both sides. Square root of this side and this side. So when you find the square root of the left hand side, you get x plus 4 over 3 is equal to the square root. The square root of 37 over 9, that comes to, in decimals, it is 1 point, you write plus or minus 1.9437, at least 4 decimal places. That is x. X plus 4 over 3 equals to plus or minus. So because it's a square root, it should always be a plus or a minus. So therefore, to find the value of x, take 4 over 3 on the other side. You say x is equal to plus or minus 1.9437 minus 4 over 3. So therefore, in this case, take x as positive. As the square root is positive, then minus 4 over 3. That's 4 over 3. So therefore, the first one, you get x is equal to 0.6103. All, take this is negative 1.9437 minus 4 over 3. So therefore, you say minus 1.9437 minus 4 over 3. 4 over 3, that becomes minus 3. So x is equal to minus 3.277. That's the value of x. So therefore, the values of x, you have 0.6103, all negative 3.22, negative 3.277. So that is how you solve the equation by completing the square method. That's how you solve by completing the square method. So thank you very much for that lesson. So remember to subscribe to Mwalimu Ignatius Wahome YouTube channel. So karibu sana to this lesson. Karibu sana. Thank you.